All right, so this is going to be a very unconventional, very raw live stream today. As far as it's not going to be propped up somewhere. We're trying to
testing products. Always testing. Yeah, bring them on camera. Yeah.
So we're trying this new feature out. We're trying to get it working, of trying to bring on a guest onto the live stream remotely on Facebook. Like we see the option, but we don't see, like it was not working earlier. But we're also going to be taking a ride today.
Because my kid had an accident. And so we got to go handle this. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can get Adriana to hop on. Are you busy? It's on your page, right?
Yours.
My
we
page?
did mine last week.
Oh, I know. Okay. Go to my...
I'm going to try to
see if we can hop on.
Oh, I'm not used to this freaking huge phone.
You know what they say about guys with big phones? They got small. What do you get them big ass hands? What do you mean not use them? You're so full of it, man.
You get tendonitis earlier.
Oh shit! I don't got my wallet. I got nothing on it. We were supposed to take pictures today. That ain't happening.
All right, who's on? Why is your phone slow?
You want? I don't know. You want something to drink? I probably burned the CPO on that phone by now.
All right. So trying to get to the live stream.
Don't crash anything, babe.
Yeah, don't run into a pole.
Have you ever done that where you're shooting just like?
It's like I'm watching it, but I don't see you popping up before. Someone honking at us.
All right, Bane, you need a bit Prius.
All right. It's been a while since I've been in a Prius.
Huh?
It's been a while since I've been in a Prius. Oh. Someone short must have been up here. All right, Jessica Tonks. Who? Do you know that person?
Yeah, she's my cousin or whatnot.
Just gonna invite her. Okay. So we're testing out new stuff. Copyright.
Oh, great! All right. We're on Facebook. We have to be careful and not copyright stuff.
So if you come onto the stream, and we're gonna try to add you, just a heads up, because we really want to try to figure out this whole.
So.
Like we've been using Zoom, but if we don't have to use Zoom, let's not use Zoom, right?
Exactly. Because we're going to be doing a lot more remote, probably not on purpose, because we can't get together, but mainly, I got to check. I'm going to check real fast. But mainly because sometimes we're both business owners, and it just comes down to us getting stuff done in our companies.
Can't bring just okay. Try to go back to the feed. Like I didn't see you pop up on this one.
I'll get Barry's clothes.
Or is it because I'm on your page and this is your thing?
I don't think so.
But it should show up as your personal account, not like your business account.
So, in the online world, stuff's always changing and updating. It's really annoying sometimes.
But the thing is connection.
Who's your provider?
I wonder if we're going by someone's Wi-Fi. I was trying to connect to it.
Oh, are you connected to my business Wi-Fi?
It probably just automatically connects. Yeah. But then I also
like everybody we just passed by, like every business in downtown, we're connecting and disconnecting to Wi-Fi.
I've been connected to definitely Sticks and Cones at one point. The Grand. Who else is down there that's got Wi-Fi?
Robin.
I don't know if I've ever been connected to hers. But anyways, I just went down Foster Street. North Foster, I should say.
And using, I don't know. We get it because like our world is digital marketing online, and if we're getting frustrated with all these new features, add-ons, and changes, we could just imagine how frustrating it is for our clients that don't, on a daily basis, dive into these dashboards.
See, I don't get why. It's like you're not showing up in the feed. Part of my middle finger.
You're fine.
Oh my gosh. Then when touchscreen doesn't work,
Is that an iPhone, Bane?
you always dogging on iPhones.
Well, here's what I learned. It's really interesting, apparently. So Apple only makes like 3 or 4 phones a year. I know a lot of people make fun of them for
Dude, they
doing
made
that.
a ton this time. Like they released, was it the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah,
well, here's
it's
the thing: when you compare
Crazy amount of phones.
because a lot of people make fun of iPhone for that, but when you compare iPhones to Androids, there are way more Android phones out there than just Samsung.
Yeah, worldwide, definitely.
Worldwide. And so my buddy was like, you ever wonder why your video quality when you're using apps like Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat always look better on iPhone than they do on Android? And I said, yeah, it's weird that you mentioned that. He's like, he's a software designer. And he's like, because these apps.
It's commenting as.
Oh, it's commenting
page.
as. Do you have to go into my business, the new Facebook business? Oh no, you gotta change me. Scroll down. Apple to Android, Apple always look like they have better quality on their cameras when it's not the optimizations aren't out yet. I thought that was interesting.
The other kind of interesting thing too is Zuckerberg is an Android fan.
Really?
And he uses Android. Well, I wouldn't say fan. He tries to show Android love, and I think he actually requires all his developers to use Android because he doesn't want Android to get neglected. 'Cause
Interesting.
As
I
far as
didn't know that.
apps go, iPhones or iOS does get a lot more favoritism.
Huh. Well, I thought he was an Apple user. Interesting. Score one for Facebook.
Old Zucker.
Old Zucker. Well,
Zucker.
well, not just that. The Apple interface from Facebook to Android are different. The buttons are in different places.
It's completely different feel.
So, like, when I'm with a client, I'm trying to, like, talk them through a process. I feel like an idiot especially they hand me their iPhone. I'm like, oh, I'm fumbling with it. So I'm trying to, like, you did a really good example when you were on your video, when you're trying to show people how to turn off the election notifications. You had both phones on the video. That was neat.
And you know what sucks about that video is that Facebook changed where they have that stupid feature now.
No.
Yeah, so it's like the whole video is like invalid. I had people on the video in the comments like, I don't see that part and all that. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I literally walked through the steps of how to do it, but they moved the location to like a little bit more towards the front of the page.
Oh.
Versus what it was now, or what it was.
Updates. There's nothing you can do about it.
We're gonna have to like.
That's annoying.
Not be managers of our pages, so that way we can do this crap. Unless if you can figure out how to get to your personal profile or a different one.
Well, you could boot me off and then we can try it. Like, you could boot me off another day and then we can try it to
We'll have to
remove me.
I would definitely like to use the Facebook native app versus trying to go through Zoom. I'm actually not a Zoom fan.
I like it. A lot of people still don't. Oh shit! I am that asshole right now.
This is a family-friendly broadcast.
we're rated G, right?
You're allowed to drop a few bombs here and there. Once you get past a few, though, you're gonna have to bump up the ratings a little bit.
I know, right? 18 and older for our videos and podcasts. I've noticed in my podcast I've been cussing a bit, Lord, but lately I've been angry because I'm having to deal with not smart people. That's a G-rated version, right? Where is everybody today? Another thing you pointed out was when we were testing,
It's so screwed up.
we had all these people on our broadcast where we're just
Like a junk post, straight
Like a
junk post. And we've got people commenting and interacting, engagement. But then we do a real, like, freaking video.
get nothing.
We just need to start labeling all the titles as tests and messing around, just trying this out.
I am going to start, my buddy recommended this. He's like, you need to start recording yourself go live on Facebook or YouTube or whatever when you do your podcast, so people can see you doing your podcast. Because that really helps out that they see the process going
Well, it's
through.
like if you do a video, you can just rip the audio from the video.
True.
So,
Which is what we'll be doing later on to our videos. But whenever one of us has more time.
2021 maybe.
We're in the 20s now, like episode wise. Because I think last time we looked at this, we were at 16 episodes in, 14.
We've got quite a few under our belt. We need to, just start numbering them so we don't lose track.
Well, creating content is exhausting. I've actually fallen off the bandwagon. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I haven't posted anything fresh in the last 3 weeks. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of that.
But that's the reason
off.
why we have stuck to this weekly broadcast.
Except for this broadcast, yes.
It's like the accountability part about it, but every week we can say that we had something new posted. If we can't do anything else, we can always fall back and say that that's an accomplishment.
And the hardest thing to me is, what's funny, I'll see this trend with my clients. They'll be like, all right, Tony, we'll post. And then they'll start posting on everything. And then sales will go up. And they're like, this is great. And then they stop posting. And then sales go down. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, because you haven't posted anything in like 4 months. Like, you stopped.
You have to keep it going. Consistency is key.
And I don't know about you, but making content, it's not that it's not fun anymore, but it's work now. It's work.
Oh,
it's
sure.
not like purely entertainment anymore.
And that's honestly like going back to my tech YouTube channel. It's like I like this stuff, but I'm not nearly as passionate about it as what I used to be. But the smartphone world, it's changed since I started. Like back when I got started, I was into like customizing the phone a lot, custom ROMs, all that kind of stuff like that, and also just the growth of cell phones in general. Back during those days, like when the Galaxy S3 came out, like it was a game changer for like a lot of that kind of stuff. But now it's like you really just gotta, as far as your phone goes, you can't go wrong with almost anything as far as quality goes, flagship wise. It just depends on your workflow and what ecosystem that you're tied into.
I love messing with my phone. I love messing. This is the Note 10, Galaxy Note 10, and this is my fourth one because I've broken not the screen but the CPUs in them because I overclocked them. Yeah, I'll put them in like
He's
beast
on the
mode.
record for your warranty, people.
Maybe we'll scrub that part out.
Are you planning on getting the Fold? I thought you said you
So
were gonna
I'm
order
going
it.
to keep this one because the camera quality is pretty good, up to par what I need to do, and I'm going to get the Fold, and
I
that'll
should
be
put my
new
hands
phone.
on a Fold for the first time
You
over
did?
the weekend. Yeah.
My
There was-
provider's T-Mobile. They haven't got one yet.
I was the groom or father of the groom at the wedding I was shooting. He had one. I was pretty impressed with like how I didn't realize how like the size of it or whatever are actually pretty thin. I was expecting the phone to be a lot thicker, but it's really not much thicker than a Note.
I saw what's his face, Unbox Therapy. He had one. I really like it. I want to get it. Hopefully the price point doesn't kill me.
If I wasn't tied into the Apple ecosystem as much, like, because I use an iPhone for my workflow purposes.
For you, yeah, hell yeah, because you're a
Yeah.
photographer, videographer by trade.
But so I'm using
It makes more
Macs.
sense.
I'm using a lot of stuff like that. It's just it works well. But I also have like the Google Pixel with me at all time. Not on me particularly right now, but it's in my truck back at Tony's office. But it's like I always have, because I love Android just as much, and I actually like if I'm gonna reach for a phone to take a picture, I'm gonna pick up the Pixel first because
Really?
the Pixel to me takes the best pictures out of all the smartphones out there. Video is still not as good as like the iPhone or even a Samsung type phone, but I like using Android just as much as the other.
Interesting.
But also like an Apple Watch, 10 times better than like Android smartwatches.
You know, I bought a smartwatch and I just can't get to it. I don't know why.
I can't use a phone without a smartwatch.
Really?
Yeah, so like...
I think it's too much. And the reason I say that is because even though I dumbed down the notification on it, so I only get like the really important notification, it's just, I don't know. I don't think for me it's quite there yet, and quite frankly, it makes my anxiety go up. Because now it's on my wrist is going off. That's just a personal choice. I haven't actually worn my Samsung watch in months because I just can't stand it anymore.
No, I like I have a Galaxy S3 Frontier smartwatch, and it still has the magnetic strip Samsung Pay option. So I do really like using that when I get a chance.
I have heard the Samsung Pay is more secure than Apple Pay.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. Is it this road I'm supposed to turn down? Good old Google Maps.
You don't know where you live? No,
it's not where I live. No, it's therapy.
So you're one of those that keeps about 3 car lengths in front of you at a stoplight?
No, I kept 3 car lanes so I could change lanes. But I do not like being close to cars, yeah. You never went overseas, huh? When you were doing the military stuff?
Not for deployment. I've been overseas, but not for military purposes.
If you ever paid attention to convoys, they always make you drive real close. And I hated that. I was never the driver, though. Anyways, what was today's topic on?
Not really anything at all.
We're just chit-chatting. It's great. I still feel like we're giving you value.
Right.
Shoot.
For all 0 people watching.
No, there's one. I know who's watching. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if there's a lag on that number. Freak, my finger looks huge. but
makes my neck look huge too.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh man, we've been slacking in our what did I tell you we had to do with each other? The
photography tips?
No, not for that. Well, that too.
It's
not reputation, holding each other, accountability partners. We haven't been doing that. We need to be doing the accountability, Bane.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to be accountable for. That's where I'm at in the relationship.
Yeah, we have to be accountable. I know we wanted to go work out.
No, okay, so I do want to do that stuff, but to your point about I need a Dothan business location.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
coming soon. I'm not gonna. The fat lady ain't saying yet. Put it that way. So I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse. All those fun little sayings. But pending an inspection, we might have a place really soon.
Nice. You mean like the city inspection?
Building inspection.
Oh boy.
To make sure there's nothing wrong with it.
No one Dothan knows how to fucking drive. Oh shoot! There we go. That is no longer.
There's our one PG-13.
Now we're no longer G-rated
anymore. We are.
Gosh,
scaling things.
Dear Dothan, please figure out how to use a roundabout.
Glad this is on your page, not mine. I'm just kidding.
Bane's tries to keep his stuff rated G.
It's like,
is this a family show?
Anyways, the accountability stuff, like, once I get that location, it'll help out with scheduling and all that kind of stuff to where I can. My thing is, like, I live in Ashford and then come to Dothan and have to go back and forth and all that kind of stuff. It just isn't efficient for us right now, but that might change pretty soon.
You said 3 weeks? You're 3 weeks out?
Potentially.
Nice.
So, Evergreen, we've been super patient about getting some studio space of some sort. It's just, there's not been much to pick from value-wise and all that kind of fun stuff. But something finally.
Can you give us an idea where it might possibly be at?
I will tell you off the record.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna censor this. We're still
And
good.
on that note, bye.
Bye.